TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We'll jump into some basketball talk. So, Anthony Edwards, man, how good is this kid? You see this kid, dominating, put up 40 plus points on the Lakers the other day, been playing extremely well all series, been dominant. We seen him really, his breakout party was last year in the playoffs when they beat the Denver Nuggets. Now, this year, he's giving the Lakers everything they're looking for. Nobody can guard him. Shooting threes in the lane, dunking. Is he the best player since we last seen, I'll say, since LeBron James? Or like I'll say the best physical specimen or athlete that we've seen since LeBron came into the league?
First and foremost, I'm gonna say yes to that, but I want to know why people are so shocked. He is an action hero. That's Ant-Man. He's action hero. He's not even human. He has powers. We talk about Ant-Man here. Like this kid right here plays this sport like he was just born into it. Like this is nothing that from seeing his body at work when he came into the league, like up until now, he's getting better.
Yeah.
He's getting, from my point, I could be wrong to y'all, but from me, he's getting better with each game. So, he's out there standing on business, man. He's standing on business and he's representing his brand to the fullest. Would you agree?
I agree. I think that he's going to probably be, I'll say he's going to end the Lakers season, possibly. I expect the Lakers to win 4-1. That was my pick, the Lakers. But after seeing this and seeing the way he's playing, I wouldn't be surprised if they get it done. They get it done, next game because he's realized that he's the best player.
Well, we ain't gonna jump out there. You still got King James and
I'm not saying that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
On the other side now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Who?
I would.
I
would. Brian and them ain't going like that.
He going to the lane, dropping these balls. He dropping them off.
Brian and them ain't going like that. Now, can they win the series? Can Minnesota win the series? Yes.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly, they can beat this series, but next game, no.
I just think that he's just, man.
For him to be the king, he got to come to the king, which he is at now, and now he got to show me.
He got to
close it out,
finish the job. Now, but if you look at him, the way he's playing like he knows nobody out there can guard him. He's feeling like nobody can guard me. You know how people say nobody can guard me. I think he feels that. I think he believes that. I think that when he comes on the floor, just look at the fourth quarter, the play. He going to the hole, and then even that he stepping to LeBron like, listen, man, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. I'm just letting LeBron know that I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Last year he talked crazy against Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie Irving did him dirty. But this year he started talking a little bit with LeBron too now, so you might got to be careful. Like he said, don't poke the bear because
that's why I just come on there. Now he got the ability to do it. I'm not saying like he barking up a tree that he ain't got no business. No, be a big dog.
Yeah.
Be a big dog. In order to be a big dog, you got to go through the big dogs. So I don't knock him for that, but you're going to still have to go through him, though. Yeah, and this is going to settle the score right here.
Yeah, just his ability, man. And then he's now figured out a way to get his teammates involved.
Mm-hmm.
He's now getting
he's
the
evolving.
others. He's getting the others.
And right before our eyes, man.
Yeah, man.
He's evolving. He's not only good, but he's making the rest of his players good, like you said. And that's more major than him probably being good by himself.
Yeah, so I don't know if the Lakers can even. I don't think if he beats the Lakers, they move on to play the winner of the Golden State and Houston Rockets series. But I just think that whoever he plays,
is what's up.
I just don't see. I just see him being dominant. Now, if there are other teams overall that are better, but I don't know if I can think of probably SGA, OKC. I could probably say he's probably better, but I can't really think of a player just off the top of my mind that has his ability, has his heart, and is as young as he is right now doing things he's doing. So shout out to Ant-Man and what he's doing up there in Minnesota, making Minnesota a contender, making Minnesota notable again. So now, some more news we jump into. We got, the Cavs, they just dismantled the Heat. They got the Heat out of here. This was the most lopsided playoff series. They get rid of Jimmy Butler, they just fall apart.
Yeah.
We can't really say too much about that, but we can say a lot about the Cavs. Now, the Cavs, I would say, is my prediction to at least make the NBA Finals.
Dark horse.
I think they're gonna make the NBA Finals. I don't think nobody, as deep as they are as a team, nobody can beat them.
Boston?
In the Eastern Conference.
Boston?
Not even Boston.
Well, we'll see about that.
Not even Boston. I think that they just
we're gonna have to sit back and see.
They're just too deep, bro. They too deep, man. They got a lot of players, man. They're deep, man. and then they benches playing. I don't think that. I think they can make it to the final. I don't see Boston beating them. I don't see the Knicks beating them. I don't see any of those teams beating them right now. But I think that they should be there in the finals. Outside of that, the Golden State, Steph Curry's still Steph Curry. Mm-hmm. Steph Curry is doing this thing down there. They just took the lead 3-1 over the Houston Rockets. But this to speak about Steph Curry and the things that he's doing and his play at this age, still being a threat from three-point line, still moving around doing what he's doing. What do you say about Steph Curry?
Steph Curry is just a threat all the way around the board, period, because he can fire that three away. Fire that three. I'm talking about every time you look up, I'm talking about half court and everything. He ain't, just because he's getting a little older, they ain't go nowhere yet. Mm-hmm. If anything, that's getting more better. It's getting more better, if anything. But as long as a person got Steph Curry on their team, then you can never count them out.
And now they got Jimmy Butler down there. Jimmy Butler had a big game, 27 points last night for the Golden State Warriors. I think that the Golden State Warriors are going to be really tough to beat for anybody that plays them, especially, like I said, with their experience. Mm-hmm. The Rockets are just falling apart, in my opinion. Jalen Green,
but I told you this,
points, they fall
apart.
But
I told you this.
But we spoke about the cohesiveness of the Golden State Warriors and their ability to win championships.
They've been there
previous years, and now they still have a championship, pedigree. They still have the core players, Draymond Green, and they have Steph Curry still there. So, and they still have Steve Kerr, the head coach, and Moody, and whatever his name is. They have other guys there playing as well. So we'll see what happens in regards to that. So it's TBISC, the best in sports entertainment. You need home care services for yourself, but you don't know where to begin. Please allow Mecca Care to help you. Call now, 215-644-8341.